Oh, hi, we're live. I told it to wait a minute. There's the second time today. I scheduled a live stream for later and it just started. So let's jump in. Hang on just a second. Sorry guys, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. I got to deal with something, so hang on just a second. There's nobody in here anyway, but like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and welcome in. So I thought I was done with work for the day, and now I'm being asked for something. So hang on just a second. Let's see. There is Flicks with Will. I need a downdraft, please. I don't have any in production right now. I hope to do some more down the road. I'm doing good, Lorenzo. I hope you are. Hey, Jim. All right. I need to find the answer to the question I've been asked. And it's not going to be that simple, unfortunately. This is what happens when you think you're done with work and then your boss decides you're not done with work. So hang on just a second, guys. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. John Paul's in here. Neil Valley's in here. Jim's in here. Thanks to everybody for your support and for being a channel member, for sure. All right, I'm looking. Okay. All right, I got my answer. All right, guys, I'm seriously going to pay attention in just a second. And let's see who else is in here in the meantime. Kathleen, hello. This is the most boring live stream ever, but it's going to get better, I promise. We're going to do a huge unboxing in just a moment, so stay tuned. Let me just answer this question. All right, from 19.5 to 26.3. All right, I'm back. All right, Brian Blades, what's up, man? Good to see you. Let's jump in and let's talk about... I'm sorry, guys, that was terrible. Talk about what I'm carrying today. The first knife in the pocket is the Kaiser Mini Mystic by Paul Munko. And yep, it's mini, but it's 4-finger grip for my hand, which is a very, very cool. Love it. Hey, Fred. Yeah, I'm done now. Hello, Crunches Chip. Yep. I'm losing it, but it's okay. I hope I don't have to get off of here. My boss just suddenly decided to ask me 1,000 questions. So might have to stop the stream and start again in a few minutes, but we will see. But I hope you guys are doing good. All right, second knife in the pocket today, I swear. I think he's about done. Is the Finch Hellfire, guys. I said today that Finch needs to make a brimstone for me. We need a Hellfire and brimstone carry. Brimstone could be like a spear point in this same, with like, I don't know. Well, brimstone would be sulfur, so I don't know if we want a yellow colored. I don't know. We could do a yellow, like a yellow Delrin. With a spear point. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. I wish it worked that way, Goondocks. That's what I get for assuming I was done. Hey, Cliff Brott, what's going on? Hey, Kelly, what's up? I got a box from Kelly. We are going to unbox momentarily. So that's the second knife in the pocket today. And then one of my favorite pocket knives, period, end of story, is the third knife in my pocket today. And this is the Jack Wolf Knives White Bone hand satin, beautiful titanium, big bro jack. Love this thing. Amazing. No more Ultim for me, dude. I will never do Ultim again. Playing with the Kubi Pioneer and my first ever giveaway with the Kubi Ruckus. Nice. Very nice, Fred. Fantastic knife. Who was complaining about the size of what? Hey, MTC, what's up? 27 people in here and 11 likes. Let's make that a little bit better. That would be good. Oh, gotcha. No, no, no. I was not complaining. Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. You guys want to hold on a second, or you want me to quit this and do another one in a little while? You guys vote and let me know what you want me to do. I need 5 minutes. This is ridiculous. All right. Okay, not that one. Let's see what the vote is. Hey, Brian, just wanted to drop in and say I pulled the trigger on the Thunderhead. Oh, nice. You're going to love it, man. It makes some great noises, and it is a fantastic cutter. Very strong, and very, very nice. All right, we'll hold on. I'm going to mute for just a second, all right? If you need to leave, leave, but I'm going to be here. Hold on just a second. All right, seriously, I'm going to do this. Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah, Fred, I love mine. All right, hold on. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to jump in here for a second and say hello to Thomas Conley and Ron Dobbins. And who else has come in? Fred says I don't have one anymore. Passed it along. Oh, I don't know what we're talking about. I missed it. Hey, Bluminati, what's going on? All right, let's start to open this box. I'm not done yet with what I'm doing. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when there's a holiday tomorrow and we're in the middle of closing out budget stuff, and my boss won't approve something until I answer some questions. So I'm trying to dig into a couple things, and I will go from there. All right, let's see what we got here from Miss Holy Moly. What the heck, Kelly? I said a couple of things. It looks like I've been hit with the Kelly paracord fairy. The paracord and sticker fairy has hit the KnivesFAST channel. Okay, hold on. Woo, doggy. All right, so it looks like we have 3 knives, and we have a ton of paracord. That's right, Kelly? 3 knives? I think so. Just making sure I got everything out of there. Yep, 3 knives and a whole ton of paracord for giveaways. Look at this, guys. Good Lord, Kelly. Holy moly. This is insane. Thank you. This is all kinds of keychains. You got a little mini ball tapper here. That's a keychain. She just threw something of everything in here. We got a lanyard. Are you kidding? This is awesome. Somebody's going to love that. These will be in giveaways. You got another pink little ball tapper here for your keychain. A green and black one. Look at this. That's not it either. That's not it either. Not it. Look at this. You got ginormous ball tappers for sure. Monkey slappers. Okay, fine. There's a whole mess of these. Look at that. We got purple. We got green and gray. We got kind of digi tan camo. We got blue. We got green, black, and purple or something like that. And another green and black. Gee whiz. That is cool. Ooh, look at that one. Hold on. I got to pull one of these lanyards out of here. That looks cool. I see. I'm going to have to steal that one, Kelly. I don't like lanyards, though, so probably not. But we got a blue and black with a bead here for a lanyard. That is pretty cool. Too bad I don't like lanyards. Casey, can you ask Justin to send you a real steel Barlow to check out? Very budget, and it looks like it might be interesting. Real steel. I've reviewed that before. I think, haven't I? The real Barlow, is that the one where you can change the scales? Doug, I have no idea what you're talking about. Goodbye, Doug. Have a nice day. Okay. Doug's interesting. All right. I might have to stop early and take care of this thing and then maybe come back later. We'll see. All right. So now we have a couple of pickled steel. Kelly, I don't know if I'm going to have time to, well, let me just do this. We do have some Eagle Scout stickers in here and some other stickers. Let's see. So I have cards here, but let's see. How do I tell which one's which, Kelly? This is going to be interesting. So, changes G10 ring only. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Blood Eagle. Oops. All right, how do we open this? Maybe flip over the top? No. Okay, front flipper with a ring. And it is a liner lock. This is the pickled steel Blood Eagle. This is a prototype and will be coming soonish, I guess. It sounds like it's in production. Very cool. Yep, Blood Eagle. The eagle with blood. And you do this. Okay. How'd you like sound effects? Hopefully I'll be getting those soon. Okay. So the ring is removable, and it looks like it had a metal ring, but they're only doing the G10 ring in production. It looks like really interesting. D2 steel. Yep. Mornay Swart is the designer. Yeah, I'm just not super good at this front flipper. There's no jimping. The jimping's only on the top, and I can't do that. I've explained that before. There's a front flipper, but there's no jimping. So that is entirely ridiculously hard for me to do. But you guys will probably have no problem with it. I don't know what that means, Hardick. Well, okay. Pickled steel doesn't tickle my pickle. What? I am so confused, but okay. Wow, and now we're hiding people who have very interesting names. All right, and yeah, you can remove the ring, which is really cool. All right, so that's the Blood Eagle. And this, oh boy, I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, so this is the Typhon. Wow, and it actually has a name. This is a proto that's actually in production, and they're saying May, June. Well, we're in July now, so I'm not sure. Will be a button liner lock rather than a plunge lock button lock. Nice blade. I'm digging the inlay. This is definitely a step up. There, I believe Remet is the OEM on these, and it feels like a Remet OEM to knife. Very nicely done. I will be much more excited for the button liner lock. Jonathan Jacobs is the designer. It looks like D2 steel, green micarta, black micarta, and carbon fiber, and titanium. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Kelly, it says M390, but then it says D2. So help me out. Hey, Lunatic. Yep. Is it going to be D2 and titanium? Is that what we're saying? Okay, I see. I was looking to see where the stop pin was hitting. Premium is looking to be end of the year with M390 and titanium. Okay, so you're saying D2 will not be inlays. It'll just be a solid handle material like G10 or micarta. Got it. I got you, Kelly. Got it. Very cool. Kelly's helping you guys out with info that I don't have yet, so that's great. Thank you, Kelly. Put those right there. And then the fixed blade is called the Blixen Blades Custom for possible future production. So this is not even, this is a custom. Oh, hey, I like the way that feels in hand. I don't ever like that ginormous jimping. It's not bad though. I don't know. It's just not super comfortable for me, that kind of jimping. I know a lot of people love it. For me, it's a hot spot. But I love the way the handle feels in hand. Very nice indeed. Hey, Tim B. Hey, Greg Vanderlip. Good to see ya. Nice. I'm liking this. I like the handle. Very interesting indeed. Feels very good. Feels pretty textured. Nice. I like that a lot. And then you have a taco style sheath with soft loops. Nice. You know I love me some soft loops. That's the way they all should be. I only need one soft loop, but to each their own. And that is really cool. Guys, unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to wrap this up and answer this question. It's hard when I'm sitting on a live stream to think clearly and take care of this, and it's not happening very well. So I am going to wrap this up, but I did want to show you guys. I am, just so you know, September 8th, 2025 will be the 10-year anniversary of the KnivesFAST channel. Not the 9-year anniversary, as some might make you believe, including myself. Yeah, I am too, Kelly. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, everybody. So I'm already working to make that night a big party. To thank you guys. The only way this channel is at, shoot, I don't even remember, like almost 33 or I don't know, maybe 34, 32,300 or 400, somewhere in there. I don't remember. Subs, and the only way we have such good live streams and the only way, anything is happening with this channel and it's lasted for 10 years is you guys. So we're going to do a thank you. I'm going to celebrate by giving away stuff to you guys. So I've reached out to some of the companies that have been big parts of my channel. I'm not going to tell you everything, But let's just say some companies have immediately jumped on board and said, yeah, we're going to send you something to give away for sure. Packrat, have you received my email from 627? I've answered all the emails I had this morning. So no. I don't think so. Very nice, Greg. That's awesome. So, yeah, Tempest Knives will be a part of it for sure. Thank you, Zach. Hello. And Zach can help if I say this wrong. Zach's going to help correct me. But our friends from Tualatin, Oregon, have jumped on board, guys. Look what we have here. I'm not going to show you what models, but this will be for the September 8th, 10th anniversary bash. That's what these are for. Our friends from Tualatin, Oregon, ZT, Kershaw, jumping right on board. And I am excited. They didn't even have to send it yet. I just asked if they would be interested. Next thing I know, I get a tracking number. So very, very cool. Did I say it right, Zach? I hope so. I hope I said that right. Hey, Marco. The butterfly people don't probably like me very much. And that's my own fault. That's my own fault. I've said things about the butterfly people and their pricing and things. So, but it is what it is. We'll be sending you something for the 10-year celebration next week. Thank you, Tim. I'm going to need a bigger storage area. I love it. Okay, good. Tualatin. Yeah, when I was out there, I kept saying it wrong, and they corrected me like 20 times. Hey, Donnie, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hey, Sparks and Sawdust, what's going on? All right, so just double checking. All right, guys, unfortunately, I'm going to need to bail, and this was not my best stream. This was probably my worst stream. Maybe I will come back on in a little bit. We shall see. But I need to deal with this before everybody has the day off tomorrow. So that's what happens when you think you're done because you finish everything like for an hour and then suddenly right at the end of the day somebody needs something. So Butterfly and James Brand will send you peanuts. Probably. But yeah, I've reached out to some others. There's a company that's going to be sending me something really cool. They've been with my channel since the get-go. There's another company I'm talking to them that has been, matter of fact, this company was the very first company to send me a knife to review, like for free. Here's a knife. And they've become really good friends. And then one of the other ones that was really early on is the one I mentioned that's already sending me something. And then Kershaw and ZT have been involved with the channel for a long time. There's more I'm working on, and then I've got stuff to give away already. So I just wanted to get some of those companies involved that have been big parts of the channel from the get-go. So that's cool. I have to, oh Father, I might try to, yeah, Jim's on the right trail, but we'll get there. Plus, Tour has bought 2 other brands recently, okay? So they bought a knife brand called Scallywag Tactical, and they bought another brand called Goat Tools, which makes multi-tools. So I have a tool on the way, and I think I have some Scallywag knives on the way as well. So that is super stinking cool for sure. So I'm going to need to deal with this. So I will try to come back again later. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I totally messed up. So definitely like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And we'll see if I come back later. I don't know yet. So that one, if I do come back, will be much more entertaining than this one. I'm sorry. This one was terrible. So thanks for watching the terrible Knives Fast channel. See ya.